create like a notional facility for experimental sound artists. So that thought led to creating like a facility where you can create, experience, and produce.
It was to build something ground up. When we saw this space, we thought, okay, we could work with this with a little bit of acoustics. Isolation wouldn't happen here, but acoustics, we thought we could manage it within a month. At least get the sound right.
The key idea was the room should sound good, even though the sound is not isolated. It may leak out, but inside the environment has to be as pure as possible. This room earlier, it was, I guess, a storage room. It was like nobody stayed here. Half the things, like most of the things which were stored here, we used to to create that some sort of isolation and tuning of the room essentially.
Stuffed in a lot of mattresses and gunny bags. The same on the floor also.
3 inches of styrofoam, then a layer of 10 mm plywood, and this carpet. So what it did essentially was it created some sort of cutoff for this plank wooden structure where there is literally no isolation. Thanks to Modi Digital, we have 4 Eve.
They are like diffuser panels for the sound. So like we placed it, like since this is a quadrophonic setup, we built 4 of these just so that it diffuses the sound a bit. And it's made out of this local wood which we found, firewood.
Another artist and resident over here, Hejin.
She wrote all this, so she's done the calligraphy on the walls and the ceiling for us to give it a nice Korean feel to it. This says sound is energy, language is code, and that's sound codes.
Yeah, so now we have this facility in the Himalayas. So now this is tuned bedroom studio for producers, composers, whoever want to break away from the city can like work here.
Like a facility like this in the mountains is something any sound artist would like to have.
The idea of this notional facility grew to like a experimental device which is an instrument or a controller. So we built like a synthesizer which is like mounted here. So as you see, this is built with Arduino. It has standard USB, 1 MIDI in, MIDI out, audio out. The electronics and the design is open. It's on Git, and the idea is like here each knob can operate as a module, and you can create blocks of like VCOs, VCAs. So the beauty of using Arduino is we are able to write our own waveguide and use the feature of P pulse with modulation which Arduino has. We can manipulate the 5 volt of electricity to drive any speaker, and the idea is create like a open rudimentary lo-fi synthesizer.
आणत राकडू तोला हो, आणत राकडू तोला हो, काळे काळे वादळा उडी उडी येदा तू वेझुरी री आई हो काळे काळे बादळा हो हो. And he was singing about the dark, dark clouds. मत जांदी दूर तू, मत जांदी दूर तू, मेरी रेशमा मेरी झूरी है, मत जांदी दूर तू, मेरी रेशमा मेरी झूरी है, मत जांदी दूर तू.
For a while, I was like, fuck trial. I put it down. I'm so young money. If you got eyes, look at me. Oh man.